And we welcome you here to Cagle Family Field here on the beautiful campus of Southwestern Christian University in Bethany, Oklahoma. I'm Ty Maxwell. I will be doing your play-by-play today for these final homestand for your Southwestern Christian Eagles. Lady Eagles, as they will be taking on the Pioneers of Wayland Baptist out of Plainview, Texas. Both teams currently coming in. I believe Wayland Baptist coming in, sadly, off of a loss. They lost to a number 21 USAO 2-1 back on Tuesday. And SCU coming in off of also a loss, a 1-0 loss to rival Mid-America Christian University. Both teams right now really Wayland looking to improve their position on the SAC standings. And SCU currently looking right now trying to survive and keep that eighth and final spot in the conference standings. Because currently right now, Sagu and Central Christian are playing each other as of right now. It is a 0-0 game at the break for them up in McPherson. But right now, if Sagu was to win, if Sagu is to win, and if SCU loses, unfortunately, your Lady Eagles will be slide down the table into ninth and will no longer find themselves in the Sooner Athletic Conference postseason tournament. So it's a big game for your Lady Eagles. Your Eagles are coming in on the season 3-7-4. They are 1-5-2 in conference play, so not exactly the season the way they wanted to go. They started the season out not too shabby. They started out the season against number 3 Central Methodist and then Louisiana Shreveport. Two very tough teams, unfortunately losing that total score of 4-0, then 4-1. But then they bounced back with a win against McPherson, a draw against Avila. They racked off at least a 5-game unbeaten streak to really improve their standing, and then just downhill from there. 3 straight losses. Then a draw to Sagu. Then a draw against Oklahoma City, which is a very good matchup, and then they've racked off 2 straight losses. But the two very good teams in the conference. And right now it's do or die here today for SCU. Now, on the other hand, Wayland coming in on the season 4-6-4. They are 3-3-2 in conference. Before losing to USAO, they went and won 3 straight. They beat Central Christian 2-1, Sagu 1-0, and then Texas Westland 4-0. But then lose badly. I wouldn't say badly. They only lost to USAO, which is a very good team, who just by beating Wayland, secured the regular season conference title for the SAC. They ended up losing that one 2-1. That's a very good USAO team, a very stout defense that they hold. But right now, both teams looking to improve their positions. Sometimes if you hear me today, get excited when nothing's happening on the field. I'm also currently listening to the Oklahoma Sooners versus Iowa State game, cheering on my Sooners. But so hopefully you get something like, oh my gosh, what happened? It's just me, and something OU has done was very exciting. But I guess currently right now, I believe OU is currently up 13-6 in the middle of the third. But we will get back to here. We will get you starting lineups. The starters for this game. Currently right now, we'll get started off for Wayland. It'll be number in the goal today for the Pioneers. For the Lady Pioneers, it'll be number 1, Kennedy Morita. Then out in the field, it'll be number 4, Grace Artiga. Number 5, Aisha Mojica. Number 8, Francisca Gonzalez. Number 9, Lindsay Martinez. Number 11, Bruna Moriera. Number 12, Reagan Cordell. Number 14, Natalie Terry. Number 17, Bessie Diaz. Number 19, Toby McCoy. And number 30, Chloe Marmot. And then for starters for SU in between the posts today, it is always number 1, Celeste Lucio. Then out in the field, it'll be number 2, Maddie Heffelman. Number 3, Allie McDonald. Number 6, Macy Armstrong. Number 10, Cece Nunez. Number 11, Marina Angelini. Number 12, Haley Tillison. Number 13, McKinley Lee. Number 14, Peyton Donnell. Number 17, Lori Romaine. And number 21, Riley Stanfield. And if it is really cloudy in the camera, what you're seeing, it's not just the camera. It is a very, very cloudy day today. No sun is peeking through. It is about 60 degrees, good, decent breeze going through right now. So if you get any wind feedback, it's the wind, not me breathing. But we are moments away from start, from opening kickoff here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Again, Wayland Baptist looking to improve their position in the conference standings. They have basically already secured their position for the conference tournament. They can either move up or down, no way, but they will be in postseason play for the conference tournament. But for your Lady Eagles, it's do or die today. Do or die. Because right now they have a chance. If they win today, no matter what, they will make it to the postseason conference tournament, and they will make it to the NCCAA. But possibly if they were to lose today, they may be out of both. So again, do or die for SCU. Then here after about the women's game, I'd say probably about around 3:30, the men's game will take place between Wayland Baptist and SCU. But right here, we will focus on the women's game. We'll bring you back in a little bit for the opening kickoff of today's matchup. Wayland Baptist versus SCU. We'll see who wins it today. So quickly, we welcome you back, Cagle Family Field, beautiful campus of Southwestern Christian University in Bethany, Oklahoma. We are moments away from opening kickoff between the Wayland Baptist Pioneers and your Southwestern Christian Eagles. Everyone takes their place. Cece Nunez currently at the ball in the middle line. And whistle has started, and we are underway. Tillison has it. She quickly kicks it back to Romaine. Romaine, she'll play it over to Donald. Donald sends it up to Angelini. Lini, a little short pass to McDonald. McDonald sends it up to Lee. Now back to McDonald. Donald now to Tillison. And she'll just move it back over to Romaine. Trying to find a way through. Romaine has Armstrong running down the sideline. She sends a weighted ball over the top, but it's headed away by a Lady Pioneer. But won't go, and it will go out of bounds for a throw. Armstrong will take the throw. Makes the throw. Pioneers just cleared away. Well, has it off her foot, goes out of the play. It'll be another SCU throw. Armstrong plays it over to Cece Nunez. Goes over her head. Lady Pioneers, they'll clear it away, send it upfield near the middle third. Mojica has it on the counter. Romaine, she just clears it away. Kicks it back into the Wayland Baptist middle third. Stanfield plays it with the cross on the other side. Turnover for the Eagles. A good tackle by McKinley Lee. Now McDonald tries to play a weighted ball over the top to Lee, but that will go at the sideline for a Pioneer throw. Ball thrown back into play. Cece Nunez has it for SCU. Now Angelini. Plays it up to Lee. Good contest by a Lady Pioneer on the far side. Lee still in possession, though. Nunez has it, loses it. Ball tried cleared off a SCU Eagle. Nunez has it near side. I don't know what she was trying to do there, but off a Pioneer, that will be a corner kick for SCU. TCU currently has a lead over West Virginia right now, 28-21. Lee sends a deep cross into the box, almost off the head of Riley Stanfield, but it's left of the post, and we'll go out for a goal kick for Wayland Baptist. She'll play it short. Wayland Baptist in their navy blue uniform, navy blue kits, gold letters on the back. SCU in their white kit top with black shorts, blue numbers on the back and the front. Romaine has it near side, just crossed the half line. Now over to Armstrong. Armstrong tries to play it up to Cece Nunez, but a Pioneer's in there to step in and take it. Armstrong has it. Oh, no, it's actually a Pioneer, a Wayland Baptist throw. It's a crisp 60 degrees out here. Romaine with the header. Heffelman plays it down to herself. She'll move it up to Nunez. Nunez lets it go by. Now Lee. Now Stanfield. Looking for Angelini, but is stolen away by a Pioneer. Now Angelini takes it back for SCU. Now Armstrong. Good decision by Stanfield. Stanfield will make a run up, but knocked off, kicked away, cleared away by a Lady Pioneer, and it went off the foot of Riley Stanfield for SCU. It'll go out for a Wayland Baptist throw. They'll play it forward. Maddie Heffelman putting on a good contest, but McCoy has it, and Heffelman will just kick it out. It'll be a Wayland Baptist throw. About 10 yards near the half line. Marmot quickly plays it up, taken away by Romaine. Romaine will play it back to keeper Lucio. Lucio running out of time. She moves it up towards the SCU middle third, taken away by Cordell. Cordell played up, looking for a runner, possibly looking for Toby McCoy. Unsuccessful. It will go out the back line for an SCU goal kick. Just under the 40-minute mark. Just under 40 minutes remaining for this first half. Donald plays it up near SCU middle third. Not stolen away by Wayland Baptist. Alicia loses a possession. Angelini has it. Moves it over to McKinley Lee for SCU. Just crossed half line. Lee plays a through ball looking for Cece Nunez, but plays it way too out in front, and it's taken away by Wayland Baptist. Marita plays it over. Over to Marmot. Marmot has it. Should play it up to Gonzalez. Now Marmot. Now Cordell. Cordell tried to pass it up to McCoy. Went off the foot, the shin of Riley Stanfield, out for a Wayland Baptist throw. Wayland Baptist quickly plays it. Now Marmot has it. She moves it to McCoy. McCoy plays it far side. I believe that's Ortega. Now Gonzalez moves it back to Cordell. Stolen away by Riley Stanfield for SCU, but played off. Cordell put a strong contest on the ball, able to get Riley Stanfield stumbling a little bit, and she's able to take the ball back for Wayland Baptist. Header up near midfield. Wayland Baptist still in possession of it. Now far side, edge of the box. That's number 17, Bessie Diaz. Plays it over to Ortega. Wayland Baptist still in possession. They're just content to play it in their back half. McCoy has it, almost loses possession to Maddie Heffelman, but she just gives it back to the goalkeeper, Morita. Now Cordell has it, looking to run near side, near the half line, moves it to the middle to Terry. Terry now moves it to McCoy. McCoy plays it far side, just passing half line. Weighted through ball, but kicked away by Peyton Donald. Marietta has it. Ball was kicked away, looked by McKinley Lee. Goes out of play for a throw for the Pioneers. Romaine sends a weighted ball forward. Foul committed on the Lady Pioneers. It was number 8, Francisca Gonzalez. Excuse me, that's not Macy, that's Peyton Donald. She'll take the free kick. She sends it forward near the edge of the box. Maddie Helfman kicks it down. Macy Armstrong tries to play a ball forward up into the box. No good. Kicked away. Headers being traded back and forth. Possession being traded back and forth. Pioneers take it. Ball's played back to the goalkeeper, Morita. And ball's taken away by Maddie Heffelman. She plays it forward to Riley Stanfield. Stanfield takes it. She'll just play it back to Macy Armstrong. Now Tillison. Now Donald. Donald plays it up to Lee. Now McDonald. Now Donald. Donald plays it forward with a through ball. Nobody's there, though. Pioneers take it. Possession being traded back and forth. Good shielding by Maddie Heffelman keeps possession for SCU. Heffelman now has it, looking up for Lee, but poked away by a Pioneer. A header by Tillison. Now Angelini has it for SCU. She gets by a Pioneer, looking for Lee, loses possession. Wayland Baptist clears it away. Ball's played back to Marita. Oklahoma has just scored. Touchdown. 41-yard pass by Dylan Gabriel to Jalil Farouk. Sooners now move up. (19-6) over Iowa State. Now Lucio has it in her box. She moves it forward. Wayland Baptist has it now on SCU's third half. And it was a foul on Wayland Baptist. It'll be a free kick for SCU. So score now in Ames, Iowa. Oklahoma leads it 20-6 over Iowa State. Still 0-0 here. SCU, Wayland Baptist. That ball will go out the sideline, far sideline for a Wayland throw. Good tackle by Peyton Donald, but Wayland Baptist still has possession. Weighted ball over the top. There's Allie McDonald. She'll head it away. But Pioneers still have, goes for goal and way over the crossbar. Sagu and Central Christian have just ended their game. It's a 0-0 draw. Macy Armstrong has it near sideline on a run. Now Heffelman. Miscommunication between Eagles right there. Possibly looking for Stanfield, but Stanfield had cleared out. Possession being traded back and forth. Now Heffelman. Again, miscommunication between SCU players. Maybe she thought Macy Armstrong was on the far near side here, near the sideline, but Macy just cleared back all the way up to the back line. Possession being traded back and forth between each other. So right now for SCU, it is basically win or draw, you're in the tournament. Goes for goal, saved by Lucio. I believe that was number 5. Hicia Mojica. Excuse me, no, that was Toby McCoy who went for goal. And the Pioneers lose possession at the sideline. They will go out for an SCU throw. So again, for SCU, win or draw, you will secure yourself in the SAC tournament title game. Excuse me, title game tournament. Again, Wayland Baptist goes for goal, saved by Lucio. No trouble for her at all. Lee fighting like a couple Pioneer defenders. Lee possibly looking for Nunez, but wayward pass. Wayland Baptist takes possession. Martinez now has it. Gives it to Gonzalez. Terry looks up at the through ball. Mojica goes for goal. No trouble for Lucio. Lucio sends the ball forward. Couple runners by SCU. Cleared away. There's Tillison. Possession being traded back and forth. Wayland Baptist has it. Natalie Terry. Now to Bessie Diaz. Diaz plays the far side. And the sideline. Now Marmot has it. She now moves it over to Cordell. McCoy now plays it back near the box to Diaz. Diaz with the through ball over the half line. I believe that's Ortega. Gonzalez now midfield. She'll just quickly try to play, and she'll just play it back to Marmot. Wayland Baptist content with possession here. Nothing's there. They just quickly play it back. But possession taken away by SCU. Nunez plays it back to Romaine. Has Macy Armstrong running up the near sideline. She gives it to Armstrong. Has Stanfield, but that goes out the sideline for a Wayland throw. So West Virginia kicked the field goal. They are now still losing to TCU 28-24, still really early in the third quarter. Penn State still currently leads over Ohio State 14-3. Late in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still 0-0 here. Leyland Baptist with 3 shots on goal, but 3 saves by Lucio. SU gets possession back. That's McDonald. Possession being traded back and forth now. Leyland Baptist has it. They play it to the middle. Third. Here's Wayland moving up into SU's third. That's Gonzalez. Gonzalez tried to look for a through ball for any Pioneer. Was there? It was nobody. Now SU has possession. Here's Heffelman looking for Stanfield. Has her. Now Lee. Now Angelini. Has Lee running up far side. Now she gives it to her. There's Lee. She has it. Far side box. Gets past a Pioneer player. Looking for Angelini, but a wayward pass and is taken away. Wayland has it. Now Wayland looks to counter. Here's Mojica. Another wayward pass by Wayland. SCU now takes possession. Possession being traded back and forth. Wayland has it now. Now into the middle third of SCU's. Terry has it. Now Morieta. She'll just play it back to Diaz and let everything reset. Now Diaz moves forward. Gives it to Ortega. Ortega just quickly plays it back to the back line. That's Chloe Marmot now has it. Marmot just moves it back forward to Diaz. Now Terry. She tried to book a through ball up to McCoy, but it's no good. Taken away by Allie McDonald of SU, and McDonald will just clear it away for a Wayland throw. Just under 25 minutes remaining here in the first. Marmot takes a throw. She throws it into the box. The big box, 22-yarder. Cleared away by Allie McDonald. Good strong contest by Lee. She takes possession for SCU. Romaine has it, fights off a Wayland player, and gives it over to Armstrong running near side. Armstrong has Stanfield with the run, but decides no to go against it. She tries to give it to Heffelman. It's a wayward pass by Armstrong. Now Wayland Baptist has it, moving up near side. This is McCoy. Good tackle by Romaine. Couple wayward passes in between each other, and SU takes possession. Lucio sends a weighted ball forward. Wayland Baptist takes possession of it. There's Marmot. Lee has it. Lee tries to go for goal. No trouble for Morita. And Morita quickly plays it over to, I believe that's Cordell. Cordell sends a weighted ball over the top. She has Mojica. Mojica gets it by Romaine, and she'll just move it out. That's smart decisions right there. Gonzalez has it. She'll move it over to Cordell. Now to Martinez. Martinez looking to cross. She crossed it into the box, but too far forward for any Lady Pioneers. Nobody was there. She accidentally played it too far forward on the cross. And Lucio making it no trouble for Lucio as she now takes it. Sorry, I got a little bit tongue-tied right there. Lucio sends the ball forward just over the head of Lee. Wayland Baptist now takes possession. Moving near middle line, just a couple dribbles moving forward. No contest by any Eagle. Malicia now has it and almost loses possession, but Tega is there and she quickly takes it back for Wayland. Diaz now over to Marmot. Marmot now plays it up to McCoy. McCoy decides to turn back, and now she just plays it back to Cordell on the back line for Wayland. Cordell now to Martinez. Martinez touch pass to Cordell. Cordell was currently looking for Terry on that play. Wayward pass and it's taken away by Romaine. Now possession is given back to Wayland. Wayland now pressing the SCU third with it. Couple passes back and forth between Wayland players, loses possession. Now SCU has it. McDonald looked to Lee for the pass, and Lee lost control with it. And hopefully Lee's not down. Lee's okay. She quickly gets back up, says she's all right. Terry has it. Good contest by Allie McDonald, but Wayland Baptist still in possession with it. Cross into the box. Romaine plays it down to herself for SCU, and she clears it way up the field. Good contest by Allen McDonald. And it goes out the sideline for a Wayland throw. Cordell has it. She'll just play it back to their goalkeeper. Keeper for Wayland plays it over to Diaz. Diaz moves it far sideline near middle. Diaz has it with a cross near midfield. That's Gonzalez. Wayland Baptist still in possession of it. Weighted ball. Played near the back line. There's Macy Armstrong, and she'll just clear it away. She had Lindsay Martinez for Wayland on her tail. Oh, baby down. Chloe Marmot will take the throw for Wayland. She comes way off the back line, center back. Marmot will make the throw into the 22-yard box. Kick up into the air like a Maradona. And it was played too far forward. Lucio will quickly grab it for SCU. No trouble there. Just under 20 minutes remaining here in the first half. OU and Iowa State now moving to the fourth quarter. Sooners lead it 20-6 over the Cyclones. Eagles take back possession off a wayward pass, and Lee loses possession to number 4, Grace Ortega. Ortega just now moves it back to Diaz. Wayland now has it far sideline. They now move it to the middle of the pitch. Ball played forward, but Romaine is there for SCU. Possession being traded back and forth. Peyton Donald with a wayward pass. Wayland Baptist takes back possession. Terry moves it forward. Now ball's played back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking for Martinez, but put a little bit too much mustard behind it. And it goes out the back line for a Eagle goal kick. And it looks like we will have some subs. Harley Finley comes on for McKinley Lee. And I believe, And Riley Stanfield heads off. I believe that is Leah Patty now comes on for SCU. So SCU replaces both forwards. Peyton Donald sends the ball over, almost taken away by Wayland Baptist. And actually, that will go out the sideline for an SCU throw. Harley Finley's there. Armstrong, now to Nunez. Nunez heads it back looking for Finley. Finley just plays it back to Armstrong, saving it from going out of bounds. Armstrong plays it back to Donald. Donald probably looking for Leah Patty. No good, kicked away by a Pioneer, but SCU still remains in possession. Romaine still has it. She gets by a defender. Gets by a Pioneer player. Now Tillison has it. Now to Donald. Donald loses possession of it. She probably looked like she's going to move it forward, but just lost track of the ball. Ball goes out the sideline for a Wayland throw. Ohio State has just taken the lead at the end of the third quarter. They now lead at 16-14 over Penn State. Big game in Happy Valley there. And wayward pass by Wayland. Goes out of bounds for a SCU throw. Armstrong, she'll just throw it back to Armstrong. Excuse me, that's to Romaine. Now back to Armstrong. Now to Tillison. Wayward touch by Tillison, but stays in possession for SCU. Angelini now plays it back to McDonald. Now Nunez. Nunez makes a turn with it. Plays a forward ball looking for Finley. No good. SCU still in possession of it. Wayward pass by Angelini. Possession being traded back and forth. SCU now has it near side. Here's Finley. Finley loses possession to Cordell of Wayland Baptist. Martinez now plays it forward to Macia. Now weighted through ball forward. And Donald will just clear it away. But it is offsides on Wayland Baptist, so no trouble there. $15 minutes remaining. Finley now has it near side. Looking for Heffelman, loses possession for SCU, and will go out the sideline for a Pioneer throw. McCoy fighting off a strong contest by Finley. Cordell, she'll just move it back to Chloe Marmot. Marmot now moves it to Diaz. Diaz plays it far side to Ortega. Ortega decides to turn it back and give it back to the keeper, Morita. Morita now plays it over to Cordell. Now Marmot, looks like Wayland Baptist content to play it in their back half. Now back over to Diaz. Now Ortega. Ortega shields off a contest by Patty, and they're just passing it back and forth. There's Diaz, and she just plays it back to Morito. So like I said, Wayland Baptist content to play pass between each other in their back half of their field. Now Marmot plays the ball forward up to Ortega far side. Ortega, nothing's there. She sees nothing there and just plays it back to Diaz. Diaz now plays it up to McCoy. McCoy has it near half line. McCoy now to Ortega. Back to McCoy. Diaz sees nothing. Gives it back to Ortega. So again, Wayland Baptist content with just playing the ball in their own half. No rush, no worries. Keeper for Wayland, plays up to Marmot. Now Marmot sends a ball forward into the middle of the field, headed away. Now Patty has it, looking for Nunez. I don't know why she needs to take it herself. Possession being traded back and forth. And it looks like we may have a handball or a foul. Armstrong will take the free kick, and Cyclones of Iowa State have just scored a touchdown to bring it back to a 7-point game. Armstrong sends a weighted ball in toward the 22-yard box. Head off at Tillotson, has Finley. Ball cleared away by Wayland Baptist. And it goes out the sideline for a SCU throw. Cleared away by Wayland Baptist. Makes a throw to Finley. Possession being traded back and forth. SCU now has it. Armstrong plays up to Nunez. Nunez, pass intercepted. Again, possession being traded back and forth between SCU and Wayland. Finley had it with time, and she just decides to move it forward to Patty. Again, possession being traded back and forth. SCU still in possession. There's Allie McDonald. Tried to maybe a low cross into the box, intercepted and kicked away. Now Wayland Baptist looking on the counterattack. Wayward pass. SCU now has it. Romaine near the middle third. Almost stolen away. Again, possession was just being traded back and forth between the two teams. Wayland Baptist has it far sideline. Possession taken away by SCU. Now here's Heffelman in the open field. She could go for goal. She gives it to Nunez. Nunez has it far side box, tries to go for goal. And wide right of the post. Out the back line for a goal kick. So all the shots made today, 3 saves by Lucio, all 3, no trouble for her whatsoever. And the one shot on goal towards Morita for Wayland Baptist, again, was no struggle for her either. Not a lot of offense today. No foul called by the referee. Strong contest by Tillotson. SU takes possession. Here's Nunez. Nunez almost loses possession with it, gives it to Tillotson. Now Armstrong. Possession being traded back and forth. And possibly a handball or a foul, can't really tell. But it's a free kick for Wayland. Wayland quickly takes it. That's Ortega far side now. Ortega with a through ball or a weighted ball. Kicked away by Peyton Donald of SCU. Now Romaine has it. Plays it forward to Macy Armstrong. Has her on a run. Armstrong still keeps it. Gets by a Pioneer. Heffelman loses possession though. Pioneers take it back. Marmot sends a weighted ball forward. Nobody's there. Lucio will just quickly come out of her little 10-yard box and plays it up to gives it to Macy Armstrong. Now here's Finley. Finley, wayward pass by her. Pioneers take possession. Possession being traded back and forth. Wayland Baptist at the end of it takes possession. Nearing the 8-minute mark left in this game, left in this first half. Pioneers now making a run. Cross into the box. No Pioneers are there, though. Armstrong will just clear it away, though. She had, I believe that's Martinez right on her tail for it. It'll be a throw for Wayland. Marmot will come off the back line to make the throw. Not a very eventful first half. Marmot makes a long throw into the 22-yard box, headed off of Heffelman, and it will be a corner for Wayland Baptist. Cross into the box, knocked down, cleared away. Now a weighted ball over the top, looking for anybody, but Lucio comes off her line to grab it. Lucio sends a big ball volley forward. Uh-oh, header. Has Mojica on the road, goes for goal, missed. Wow, Wayland Baptist almost with the opening goal of the game. That was Ahicia Mojica. Mojica, she went for goal. Lucio was way off her line. Tried to send a chip shot over her head. Did get it, but it was just left of the post for the Pioneers. So SCU catches a major break. Romaine plays it forward. Possession being traded back and forth. SCU now has it. Tillison. Now to Nunez. Now to Heffelman. Weighted through ball forward. And Wayland Baptist goalkeeper Morita just comes up and grabs it. No chance for Petty to make that one. Now Morita sends the ball forward just over the head of Favalora. Martinez that will go out of bounds for an SCU throw. Favalora tries to play it forward. SCU still in possession of it. Patty makes a turn. Now decides to move forward. Gets by a player. That is a foul on Leah Patty. They're just under 5 minutes. Again, that chip shot by Mojica is basically the only really excitement of this game so far in the first half. Ball's played forward to the SCU middle third. Finley has it for SCU. Plays it back to Favalora. She now gives it back to Finley. Finley, Nunez. Nunez makes a turn. She gives it to Heffelman. Heffelman with a wayward touch. Loses possession. Now Wayland Baptist have it. McCoy moves it far side to Ortega. Ortega plays it back to Diaz. Now Cordell. And Cordell just plays it back to their keeper. 3.5 remaining. Weighted ball over the top, played forward, and Donald's there to take it. She just clears it away. The Pioneers have it into the SCU third. Here's Natalie Terry. She tried to get a through ball forward to Miranda Roca, and no good. Goes out the back line for an SCU throw. SCU goal kick. TCU has just kicked a field goal. Again, now it's back to a 7-point game for TCU in West Virginia. TCU with the lead. Syracuse has jumped back into their game. They are only now down 7 to Notre Dame, 24-17. And Penn State currently driving down the field 16-14 with just under 11 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And currently right now the Sooners are leading Iowa State in the middle of the fourth quarter, 20-13 over Iowa State. So Wayland Baptist now has it far side near the sideline. That's Ortega. Ortega plays it forward. Probably, I believe that's Murrieta. Pioneers lose possession. Favalora passes it up to Nunez. Now Heffelman. Eagles lose possession on it. Romaine ends up getting it back for SCU. And it'll go off the leg of Martinez for an SCU throw. The Sooners have just intercepted the second time today. They picked off another ball by Iowa State. Taking back possession. Nice. Justin Broyles for the Sooners makes the interception. We are just nearing 1 minute remaining. The official call has been made. It's a free kick for Wayland. Decides to take it. She takes it up, sends the ball forward near the box, and headed away by Leah Patty. Cleared away. Here's Nunez. Eagles looking to go on the counter, decide not to. Here's McDonald. She plays it up and out of. And that'll do it for the first half. We'll let our clock continue to run down. And that'll do it. 0-0 as we move into the break. And we'll be bringing you back here in about 15 minutes for the remainder of this second half. Again, Wayland Baptist 0, SCU 0. And we welcome you back. Wayland Baptist, SCU, 0-0. Well, whoever you saw coming off the field in the second half is the same people now on the field. Pioneers lose it out of bounds. Be an SCU throw. McDonald has it. She plays a through ball, but knocked away by number 4, Grace Ortega. The sun has finally made its way through these clouds. McDonald plays it throws it forward to Angelini. Angelini loses possession. Now the Pioneers have it. That's Diaz. Marmot has it. She plays it forward, and we'll go off the sideline for an SCU Eagle throw. Possession being traded back and forth. Pioneers have it running up far sideline. And that ball is cleared away by Peyton Donald for a Wayland throw. Uh-oh. Pioneers have it inside the 10-yard box and lose it. Cleared away by Lori Romaine. Heffelman now has it for SCU. She plays it back to Romaine. Romaine sends a weighted ball forward, but there are no Eagles in the vicinity. Reagan Cordell, she'll play it back to Morita. Morita now plays it to Diaz. Diaz now moves to Ortega. Ortega, she just moves it back to Marmot. Marmot now to Cordell. Cordell just moves it, plays it back to Morita. Now Diaz. Marmot. Simon's thinking about sending a ball forward. Decides not to. She'll just give it back to Diaz. Now Ortega. Ortega still keeps it. She now gives it to Terry. Terry crosses middle line. Has Roca. Gives it to her. But put a little bit too much mustard behind that one. It goes out the back line. No call has been made, though, but actually the far sideline has stuck his flag up for a goal kick for SCU. And the Sooners have just walked out of Ames, Iowa with the win, 27-13 over the Cyclones. Thank the Lord. Boomer Sooner. Heffelman gives it to Finley. Now Nunez. Nunez makes the turn. Has Finley running far side. The sideline. Finley with a deep cross into the 10-yard box, but way too far forward for any SU Eagles around. Ball by Morita, way forward. Will go out of play on the far sideline near middle line for an SU throw. Wayland Baptist with possession. Now Marmot has it. She gives it over to Diaz. Diaz now sends it to Ortega. Terry. Back to Ortega. Ortega loses possession of it. It goes out the sideline for an SU throw. Allie McDonald will be the one to take it. McDonald sends it forward. It's taken away by Natalie Terry and traded back possessions. Oh, ball stolen away. That's Allison Walker. It's Abrisha Walker. Ball was cleared away by Lori Romaine. That will go off the sideline for a Pioneer throw. It's Grace Ortega. She'll make it. She gives it up. I believe that's McCoy. Pioneer still in possession with it. McCoy. She'll move forward with it. Looking for a cross into the box. McCoy will take it, but it'll be off the foot. No. It'll go out the back line for a SU Eagle goal kick. Romaine will take it. Romaine plays it forward. Off the head of Haley Tillison. Pioneers take possession though. But Finley with a good contest. She takes it back for SCU. Heffelman now plays it forward. Wayward pass by her. And ball was sent forward by Marmot, but it will go out the sideline for an Eagle throw. So we will have a couple subs check in. Riley Stanfill and McKinley Lee will check into the game. They will replace Harley Finley and Cece Nunez. Possession being traded back and forth. The Pioneers have it now. Brisha Walker gives it to Terry. Game possession's being traded back and forth. Maddie Heffelman has it. Wayward pass by her. Pioneers take back possession. Reagan Cordell, she'll play it all the way back to Marita, the goalkeeper. Plays it now near side to Bessie Diaz. Diaz decides maybe thought about playing it forward, but no. She just move it back to Marita, and now back to Diaz. Now Ortega. Ortega kind of with a Maradona upward kick. Losing possession. Now SU has it. Man, Lee over to Stanfill. Faces off a good contest by Chloe Marmot and loses possession. Now the Pioneers have it running far side. This is Cordell. She tried to play it looking forward, possibly to Mohia. Mojica and loses possession. Now Mojica has it far side. Deep cross into the box. Was looking for number 23, Miranda Roca, but it was headed away by Allie McDonald. And a weighted ball near the 10-yard box. It'll bounce over Lucio and out the back line for a goal kick. Just under 35 minutes remaining in this game. Peyton Donald gives the signal. She sends it forward off the head of a Pioneer player. Stanfield plays it down over to Angelini. Possession being traded back and forth. Angelini has it. Now Donald possibly, I guess, looking for Lee. Bad wayward pass. Loses possession. Now the Pioneers got it. Diaz. Now Terry. McKinley Lee takes possession for SCU. There's Donald. She sends it forward, possibly looking for Lee, but it'll go off the head of Natalie Terry for an SCU throw. McDonald make the throw, looking for Leah Patty. Leah Patty plays it down to herself, but stolen away by Natalie Terry for the Pioneers. Terry looking forward, kicked away by Haley Tillison, but the Pioneers still in possession. Here's Diaz. She now plays it far side to Reagan Cordell. Cordell plays it up to Mojica. He tries to play it forward, maybe looking for Walker, but the Eagles are there to take it away, and it is cleared away by Maddie Helfman out the sideline for a Pioneer throw. The Pioneers with another throw. They'll just move. Actually, no, that was a foul. Chloe Marmot will take the free kick for Pioneers. So right now it is about position play and Student Athletic Conference standings. A draw could possibly keep SCU into the 7th place, but the bad thing is they get a land a draw. They go to John Brown. Oh, a header by Hisha Mojica, but no trouble for Lucio. Just didn't get enough on that header. So again, like I said, no trouble for Lucio on that play. Lucio sends a big volley forward into the Pioneer middle third. Grace Artega's there. Fights off a contest by McKinley Lee. It will go out the sideline for a Wayland throw. Actually, no, it's not a throw. It is a foul on SCU. So Wayland will get the free kick. It'll be Chloe Marmot. She'll take it. Marmot gives a signal. She sends a big volley forward. That'll be to Natalie Terry. Terry fights off a good contest by Angelini. And Terry decides to go in a circle, but she plays it forward to McCoy, and a unsuccessful tackle by Allie McDonald will result in a foul. Free kick given to Wayland Baptist. No card issued. Chloe Marmot will get the free kick. I'd say possibly right around maybe 30, I'd say maybe about 30 yards from the SU goal. Chloe Marmot gives the signal. She sends in a deep cross in the box, possibly going for goal, and it was wide led to the post, but there was no Pioneers around, and Lucio will just let it go out the back line for a goal kick. Had enough power on it, just wide left. Had the power, had the distance. But wide left, though, even if it was on goal, I don't think it would have gave Lucio any trouble. There will be a sub. I believe that is Esther Hicks coming onto the pitch, replacing number 2, Maddie Heffelman, in the center of midfield. At first, it was Lori Romaine taking the goal kick, but now they decided to trade out. It'll be Peyton Donald. Donald sends a volley forward, but Pioneer steps in to kick it out the sideline for a throw for SCU. 30 minutes remaining here in the here in the rest of this game. Still 0-0. Allie McDonald sends it forward, has Leah Patty. She heads it forward, possibly maybe looking for Angelini. Bessie Diaz was fighting off a contest by Angelini, and she decides to clear it out the sideline for an SCU throw. Allie McDonald quickly runs up, grabs it, throws it over to Riley Stanfill. Stanfill fights off a contest by Natalie Terry, and Peyton Donald decides to send the ball forward, looking for Patty, but headed away. McKinley Lee tried to play it down to her foot, but it went off to her right side of her knee out the sideline for a Wayland throw. Terry played it back to Diaz. Diaz tried to send it forward, but it went off the leg of Leah Patty for a throw. Favor of Wayland Baptist. This is Grace Ortega. She'll take it. She gives it to Natalie Terry. Terry to Diaz. Diaz sends it forward. No Pioneer was around. Now Tillison plays it up to Stanfill. And that is a handball on Riley Stanfill. She tried to play it down to her foot, but it accidentally rolled up her foot, hit her hand, and it is a free kick given to Wayland Baptist. Morita quickly plays it. She'll play it far side. I believe that's Cordell. Now Cordell sends it forward till the middle line. And the Wayland Baptist now on the counter. Here's Walker fighting off a strong contest by Angelini. Angelini fighting off another strong contest by Esther Hicks. Pioneer still in possession. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez, she'll send it over, looking for Aisha Mojica, and she put a little bit too much on it, and it'll go out the sideline for a throw for SCU. Penn State has jumped back into this game. Ohio State currently leads at 30-24 over Penn State and Happy Valley. But Wayland Baptist now on the counter, and ball is taken away by Allie McDonald, and she'll play it up to Esther Hicks. Here's Riley Stanfill. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, here's a through ball. Has McKinley Lee in the open field. McKinley Lee goes for goal. Oh, just off the crossbar and out of play. It was almost a 3-on-1 situation. Had Stanfill played it to Lee with a good through ball. Lee just put too much height on it, and it actually hits off the top of the crossbar and out of play. Super unfortunate for SCU. But possession being traded back and forth. SCU now has the balls taken away from Favalora. That's Mojica, and ball's been cleared away by SCU for a Wayland throw. West Virginia has finally jumped back into the game. They currently have possession with just under 4 minutes remaining. They are down 3 to TCU right now, trying to snap the winning streak of TCU and end an undefeated season for the Horned Frogs. Now possession being traded back and forth between SCU and Wayland. Wayland gets possession. Ooh, strong collision in between Favalora and a player. Wayland player is down. There's again strong, heavy collision. We hope she's all right. And time has been called to check on this down Wayland player. We'll bring you back for more Sooner Athletic Conference soccer. 0-0. It's a 0-0 game right now with 26 and a half remaining. And we are back. Currently the down player, I can't see who that number is. I believe it was Mojica. Mojicia? I'm having trouble pronouncing her last name for this entirety of the game. But either way, I believe that was her. She went down. She had a big collision with Annie Marie Favalora. Favalora's okay. She hopped right back up. But all is good and well. Actually, that was not Mojicia. That was actually number 12, Reagan Cordell. But she is actually back up near the half line, and she said she's about ready to go. Referee can wave her on at any moment now. SCU with possession, and it is a foul on Wayland. Yeah, Cordell comes back onto the pitch. She's good to go. Ball's being traded possessions now. SCU keeps possession. Hicks sends it forward, looking for Patty. No good. Now here's Wayland Baptist on the counter. Has Mojicia. No good. Through ball was just too much out in front, too far forward. And Lucio comes out of her box to quickly grab it for SCU. Now, Lucio sends a big volley forward the top. Has Lee. Lee fights off a contest by Marmot. Still fighting off Marmot. Marmot clears it off the line. Here's SCU, still in possession of it. Here's Romaine. Romaine coming away off the back line. Romaine tries to go for goal, but didn't get enough on it. And Morita just lets it go wide left of the post. No challenge for her. I believe a card has been issued. I believe that's on Riley Stanfill. Yes, a card was issued to Riley Stanfill. SCU currently with possession. Favalora plays it back to Romaine. Romaine sends a weighted ball over the top, looking for Patty, but there's Marmot. She accidentally heads it forward, back in her. That's no foul. No foul, says the referee. SU currently has possession. Donald sends it forward looking for Lee, but Lee takes it too hard off her foot. So no matter what, win or draw, SU will stay in 7th place. Right now it's just for glory. See if you can win a game. Win this one. Build your confidence up to go into the Sooner Athletic Tournament. Favalora gives it to Hicks, but Eagles lose possession. Is actually being traded back and forth. Now the Eagles have it. Angelini gives it to McDonald. McDonald makes a turn, keeps it in play. But Oroka's there. She just knocks it out for a throw. SU has it near the corner, near the flag, about 5 yards. I'd say probably about 5 yards. Lee, deep throw into the box, has Stanfill. Patty tries to go for goal, and it is! It's a goal! Leah Patty! Patty with a beautiful finesse shot, put enough curve on it, just over the head. What a beautiful shot by Leah Patty. I mean, if you saw it from here, she put enough bend on it. It looked like it was going wide left, but it bended back towards the goal and just over the head of Morita. And SCU now lead it 1-0 over Wayland Baptist. And the game restarts. I believe that was Leah Patty's first goal on the season. Couldn't come sooner enough. Now Marmot has it far sideline, goes for the deep cross, looking far post. Haley Tillison heads it away, but Pioneer still in possession. They'll just let it go out of bounds. Sideline. Lee tried to play some basketball defense on her, had her hands up in her face, up in the box, trying to block anything. Ooh, that didn't feel too good. SU on the counter, but accidentally loses possession. Now here's Esther Hicks with it. Hicks tries to go for goal, but didn't put enough on it. And Marita quickly grabs it for Wayland and sends it forward. And it will go off the foot of Abrisha Walker and out of the sideline. And so now we have a couple subs. Leah Patty and Riley Stanfill head off. They are replaced by Naya Busoleto and Cece Nunez for SCU. And SCU gets another throw. They basically just move up about 10 yards. And unfortunately, TCU has just scored a touchdown, and that'll do it. TCU will definitely I believe they're in Fort Worth today. But no matter what, they walk out with a W, and they move to 8-0 on the season. 41-31 over West Virginia. And a foul called on Wayland Baptist. It'll be a free kick issued to SCU. Oregon and Cal Berkeley open up their game. Oklahoma State top 25 matchup between Oklahoma State and K-State. Start play. Brisha Walker's there, heads it forward. Now she has it all by herself in open field. Ooh, just untimely, but overhead, but still in possession. And a slide tackle by Favalora. Kicks it out of play. Throw into the box. Kicked away by Haley Tillison. It will be a corner for the Pioneers. Fortunately, I can't see who's taking this corner, but she sends it in the middle, punched away by Lucio. And out the sideline for a throw for Wayland Baptist. And out the sideline for a goal kick. Here we are, 16 and a half remaining in the second half. In this game, your Eagles lead it 1-0 over Wayland Baptist. Peyton Donald sends a volley forward. Has Tillison. Tillison heads it up. Has Lee. Lee touches it down. Oh, Lee stumbles on the ball. Possession being traded back and forth again and again. Now Wayland Baptist have it. Deep in their third. Diaz plays it for Morita. Now Diaz again. Strong contest by Tillison, but that is a foul. Wayland Baptist issued a free kick. Morita will take it for the Pioneers. Near midfield. She sends a weighted ball forward. Bunch of Pioneers around. Ball's kicked up in. I believe that was Aisha Moika. Tried to play it on the bounce, but she puts foot too much under it and sailed way over the crossbar for a goal kick. Peyton Donald will take the goal kick. Has an option to play it short to Romaine, but she won't. She'll send a volley forward into open field, or a Pioneer just quickly kicks it forward. Couple header back and forth, but that is a foul on Lori Romaine, and a free kick has been awarded to the Pioneers. SCU currently playing with fire a little bit, giving a couple chances to Wayland Baptist. Chloe Marmot will take this free kick. She definitely has the leg for it. She sends it deep, far left of the post, wide left of the post. And Lucio will just let that ball go out the back line for a goal kick. It looks like we will have a sub. Mic check. Free goal kick issued. Really a low drive by Lori Romaine. She didn't get her foot enough on it. But SU still in possession. Angelini gives it to McDonald. McDonald plays it up. Now Nunez. Nunez makes a turn, but headed down by a Pioneer. Nunez now plays a weighted ball over the top, possibly looking for Lee. Lee chasing it, and it goes out the back line for a goal kick. Again, the men's game will take place right around 3:30. Morita takes it, sends it forward. Possession being traded back and forth, couple headers back and forth, but the Pioneers will take possession. Here's Natalie Terry. Gives it to Cordell. Cordell fighting off a strong contest by Nia Buccellato. She fights her off, still in possession. Now here's the Pioneers. Pass was sent forward, but Peyton Donald of SCU clears it away. Pioneers now have it near midfield. Here's Diaz. Ball almost stolen away, but a wayward pass by her anyways. Alan McDonald has it. McDonald sends a weighted ball over the top, headed by Diaz. Pioneer still in possession, fights off a contest by McDonald. Now Nunez. Gonzalez, she'll play it all the way back to Marita. So now Wayland Baptist just resets. Pioneers now have it far side, moving near the midfield line. Cordell just turns it back. Gets by Buccellato again. Gets by another Eagles defender. Moves forward continually for the Pioneers. But a wayward pass by her, and Favalora sends it forward back into the Wayland middle third. Now Diaz just plays it back to Marita. Now back to Diaz. Diaz now plays it up to Gonzalez. Here's Ortega. Gonzalez. Now McCoy. McCoy has a couple runners moving forward, but doesn't play it to him. She keeps it herself by Tillison. Here's Moriera. Moriera loses possession, but that goes out the sideline for a throw for the Wayland Baptist Pioneers. Moriera will take the throw. Actually, it was a foul called on Eagles, so a free kick has been awarded to Wayland. Again, Eagles playing with fire a little bit, giving a little bit too many possessions in their third to Wayland. Too many free kicks for the Pioneers. So again, playing with fire a little bit. Ball sent in, middle half, punched away by Lucio. Cleared away by Maddie Heffelman. Pioneers still gain possession, though, in the SCU third. Here's Marmot playing really far forward. Marmot has it. She'll send a cross into the box, headed away by Allie McDonald. Possession cup being traded back and forth between SCU and Wayland. Now Nunez has it for SCU, looking for Buccellato. Buccellato, oh, that's a foul. That should be a foul. No. Clearly Cordell played Nia Buccellato instead of the ball. And that's a foul awarded. A foul on Wayland Baptist. I believe that will be a makeup call. So I believe clearly that should have been a foul on Cordell, because Cordell did not play the ball whatsoever. She played the free runner, Nia Buccellato. But no matter what, ball's been played forward. Game continues on. We are just under 10 minutes remaining this game. Angelini with a kind of a Maradona-style kick forward. And what I mean by, if you don't understand Maradona-style kick, basically, if you ever watch any videos of Maradona, he sends the ball screaming into the air. He sends it high up in the air. So when I say that, that's what I mean. Now SU has it near in Wayland's third, defensive third. Good slide tackle by Favalor, but the Pioneers still in possession though. Here's Cordell moving far side, and ball's knocked away by Buccellato out the sideline for a throw. Marmot will take the throw for Wayland. I believe that's Gonzalez with it. Favalora sends it, steps in with the interception, sends it way back into the Wayland defensive third. Now Morita has it for Wayland, the goalkeeper. She plays it over to Diaz. Now Diaz decides to move it forward a little bit and plays it over to Ortega. Ortega kind of with a wayward touch on it. Loses possession. Here's McKinley Lee. Has CeCe Nunez. Nunez could have made a turn but decided not to. Here's Heffelman, and with a wayward pass by her, Reagan Cordell steps in front for Wayland and takes it back. She tries to hit a through ball too, looking for probably a Brisha Walker. Loose possession, Romaine sends it forward. Strong contest by Favalora. Sadly, Cordell is back down again, so hopefully she's okay. Ball goes out the sideline for an Eagle throw. Cordell hops back up. She's good. And it looks like we will have 3 substitutes for SU. Naya Busaleto comes off. McKinley Lee and Cece Nunez heads off. And coming onto the pitch, it'll be Riley Stanfill, Harley Finley, and I believe excuse me, I'm sorry, I cannot see who. I must have missed that last person to come on to the pitch. Possibly may have been Leah Patty. Yes, it was. It was Leah Patty who came on. So 3 subs come off, 3 subs come in. Time is still running. So maybe a check. Possibly no. My time may be off, so do apologize. Our main scoreboard has not been working today. Our main thing that you work the board, our Daktronics board that controls the scoreboard, has somehow ended up missing. I believe it has actually ended up in another state. So we do apologize that the time on the screen may not be correct. We are doing our best as we can. But either way, Wayland Baptist has possession now. Moved into the middle third. Ball's been played up, possibly looking for number 11, Bruna Morietta. But Wayland Baptist still in possession of it. Chance for an equalizer possibly here in the final minutes of this game. Here's Natalie Terry. Terry moves it back to the middle third, SU's middle third. Here's Marmot. Marmot moves it up to Reagan Cordell, far sideline. Cordell sends a deep cross to the box, near post, but no trouble for Lucio. She just knocks it down to herself and grabs it. Possibly 5.5 minutes left remaining in this game. Lucio sends a deep volley, deep middle third of Wayland's. Patty trying to outrun Bessie Diaz. That will go out the sideline for a throw. Ball rolled up the hill and it's coming back down. Alden McDonald here for the throw for SCU. Tries to throw it into the box, didn't get enough on it. Headed away by a Wayland Baptist Pioneer. Possession being traded back and forth. Will go out the sideline for a throw, SCU. Another missed throw by Alden McDonald, but McDonald should get it back. Sends a volley into the box. Crossing the box, no good. Kicks it away. But here's Angelini. Angelini gets by a couple defenders, loses possession. And the Pioneers will grace it back. This is Grace Ortega. Harley Findler's right on her, though. Eagles take back possession. No, lose possession. Grace Ortega sends it forward. Possession being traded back and forth. The Pioneers hardly have possession of it. Tries to send it forward. Now the Eagles got it. Now the Pioneers grab it again. And it'll go out of sideline for an Eagles throw. And I'd say probably about 15 seconds, we probably had like 6 possession changes. 6, 7 possession changes. That was crazy. Pioneers now have it. Again, possessions being traded back and forth between each other. Here's Gonzalez fighting off a challenge by Heffelman. And that is a foul on Leah Patty. Here's Grace Ortega, decides not to take it. Here's Marita, the goalkeeper. She will take it, though. Marita sends a deep volley near the box, 22-yard box. Headers traded back and forth. Possession being traded back and forth. Now the Pioneers have it near the middle puddle of the pitch. Grace Ortega plays it back to Marita. Now back to Ortega. Pioneers lose possession. Eagles now have it. And again, possession being traded back and forth. SU has it. Patty put a little bit too much on it. Here's Bessie Diaz, gets by Finley, knocks it off of Patty. Hopefully Patty's all right. Patty's good. She hops back up. Good to go. Now the Pioneers looking to counter, trying to get this late equalizer, but knocked away by Lori Romaine and SCU. Knocked away again by Favalora. Pioneers still in possession, though. This is Abrisha Walker fighting a strong contest by two Eagles. Now McCoy, she'll play it back to Reagan Cordell. Cordell moves it forward, far sideline, gets past Stanfill. Slide tackle by Favalora, and keeps possession and kicks it away. But the Pioneers still in possession near middle far side, and that is a foul awarded, foul on Riley Stanfill of SCU. Currently hopefully just under 2 minutes. I know my time is not directly on spot, but it should be within, I'd say within 20 seconds. Free kick has been awarded to Wayland Baptist. Morita will take it. Low volley into the box, 22-yard box, headed away by Lori Romaine. Ball cleared away by Favalora. Weighted ball over the top. Lucio quickly grabs it, and she'll lay down with it. Lucio will quickly send it forward. We are hopefully, I think, just under a minute at least. Tillison plays a through ball to Favalora. Favalora loses possession of it. That is a foul. And time has stopped. And a yellow card will be issued on Annie Marie Favalora. I believe that's her first yellow card on the season. Pioneers quickly running out of time for an equalizer. Morita for Wayland Baptist will take it. 1:17 remaining on the clock. Time has restarted. Headed away by Riley Stanfill. Diaz has it near side, fighting off a contest by McDonald. Ball goes out the sideline for a Wayland throw. They quickly play it over. 1 minute remaining has been called. Wayland Baptist looking for the late equalizer. Here's Marmot. Marmot probably with a deep throw into the box. Headed back. Almost cleared away. Has been cleared away. Near middle field. 40 seconds. Here's Reagan Cordell. She moves it back to Morita. Morita sends it forward. Right to the leg of Angelini. Angelini tries to get it to Finley. Finley has Stanfill, but Riley Stanfill was way offsides. Here's Morita. 20 seconds remaining. Morita quickly plays it forward. Has Reagan Cordell headed forward. Has Leah Patty. Patty in the open field, but kicked away by Bessie Diaz. We had the 10-second countdown. Wayland Baptist sends it forward. Here's Favalora, and that's the game. Your SCU Eagles win their final homestand of the season, 1-0 over Wayland Baptist, and the Eagles have secured their spot in the for 7th place, and they will enter the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament again in 7th. Your Eagles win it 1-0 over Wayland Baptist. So again, SCU confirms, locks in their spot, 7th place. But the thing is, they will now make the trip to Siloam Springs, Arkansas on November 5th to take on the number 2 seed John Brown Golden Eagles as they enter the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament. But even if they are eliminated there, their season's not over yet. They have a chance at making the NCCAA National Tournament. They will currently have to go through regional play. But again, even if they happen to lose in the first round of the conference playoffs, their season is not over yet. Again, your SCU Lady Eagles win it 1-0 over Wayland Baptist. On Ty Maxwell here. We'll end it here. And right around here in about 30 minutes, we will have the men's contest between SCU and Wayland Baptist.